Okay, so in the world of big money and high finance, there's a huge change happening right under our noses. And it involves an amount of money that is just, well, it's absolutely staggering. We're going to dig into what's going on, who's making it happen, and how it's completely changing the game for what it means to have wealth.
It really all boils down to this number right here, $29.2 trillion. I mean, that's a number so big it's almost hard to wrap your head around. It's the kind of figure that makes everyone in the investment world sit up and pay attention. But what does it actually stand for?
Well, that number is the projected size of the market for something called alternative investments. According to the research firm Preqin, this market is set to just explode, from almost 17 trillion in 2023 to over 29 trillion by 2029. Get this, that's a 74% jump in just 6 years. This isn't slow and steady growth. We're talking about a tidal wave of cash.
So you're probably wondering, what in the world are these alts that are attracting all this money? Well, it's basically a catch-all term for anything that isn't your standard publicly traded stock or bond. Think about investing directly in private companies, funding brand new startups, or getting into private equity. This is stuff that used to be just for the big institutions, but now it's hitting the mainstream in a huge way.
A surge like that, it doesn't just happen out of nowhere, right? It's got to be driven by people, by real people making different choices with their money. So the real question isn't just what, it's who. And the answer, well, it's a huge generational shift.
Yeah, the engine behind this entire change is wealthy millennials. But it's not just about them inheriting money. They're also inheriting a completely different way of looking at the world. They're kind of tossing out the old rulebook and figuring out brand new ways to put their capital to work.
To really get this, we need to talk to someone who's on the front lines, seeing it every single day. So meet Ariana Bhatia. Her team, based out in Chicago, manages nearly $3 billion for the exact people driving this trend. Entrepreneurs, next-generation family wealth, and with a background in private equity herself, she has this incredible, unique window into how this new generation thinks.
This right here is the heart of the whole thing. For generations, for our parents and grandparents, a portfolio was a passive thing. It was a nest egg you built up for some far-off retirement. You built it, you protected it, and you waited. But this new mindset, it's totally different. Wealth isn't something you just sit on anymore. It's an active tool you use to build the life you want right now.
And Ariana Bhatia just nails it with this quote. She says, her clients see their portfolios as a dynamic tool. And that one word, tool, it changes absolutely everything. A tool is for building something. It completely reframes wealth from something you simply have to something you actively use. So here's the bottom line. This is the big takeaway. Wealth is no longer seen as the final destination. It's not the pot of gold at the end of some long rainbow. Instead, it's the vehicle you're using for the entire journey, to launch that new business, to hit your personal goals, and to actually shape your life as you go. And all of this really brings up a very personal question. And it doesn't matter how big or small your portfolio is. If you stopped seeing your money as just a number on a screen, and you really started seeing it as a tool in your hands, what would you build with it?